Greetings everyone! In this video, I'll be painting this jar based on the topic Love Yourself. So the materials I'm going to use are small fake roses. These are made of sponge paper. A small mirror. Some glitter pens. Glass paints, which I made by myself. A heart sticker, some crystal stickers, which I'm not sure if I'm going to use, but we'll see, and some 3D outliners. I also used a blank piece of paper, scissors, some white glue, and a hot glue gun. So first I measured the amount of paper I need, then I cut that out. I cut out another one of the same measurements, then in one of them I wrote a quote, and on the other one I wrote a to-do list. Then I cut these properly so that they look good on the jar. Next, I glued these onto the jar from the inside. To make it easier, I'm using a paintbrush. Then I used the tip of the paintbrush to position them nicely. Next, I placed this heart sticker on one side of the jar. And glued the mirror on the opposite side of the jar. Once that was dried, I began painting. So first I started painting blobs of different colors randomly all around the jar. Now this is a lot of fun to paint because you don't have to make perfect designs or anything. Then I picked another color and did the same. Then I picked a green color and started painting some leaves. At this point, you've probably guessed what I'm trying to paint here. I couldn't wait for the paint to dry, so I just went on to the next color. I wanted to add some beige color to the jar as well, so I took some paint and I mixed it with some glue. This will make it easier to paint smoothly on a glass jar. So once all the painting was done, I waited for it to dry. Keep in mind, if you add more glue, the paint will dry more transparent. So for some of the colors, I had to go over with a second coat of paint. And this is how it looks after it's all dry. Next, I slowly peeled off the heart sticker. And by using 3D outliners, I started to make some outlines. So I'm using a red outliner on the red paint to create an outline of a rose flower. Yes, all of these paint blobs will eventually become roses. Before starting the rose outline here, I first wanted to turn this mirror into a cute handheld mirror. I decided to use a golden marker pen to draw the roses on the beige paint blobs. And I used a silver one to make some outlines on the leaves. Now that all the outlining is done, this is what the jar looks like. Now it's time to decorate the rim. I'll be using these small red roses, so I cut off their stems and also the small net that was around the roses. Once the roses were ready, I took a hot glue gun and glued them one by one onto the rim of the jar. So basically, I'm giving this jar its own flower crown. And the jar is ready! You can make this jar for yourself, or it can also be a very nice handmade gift. This jar can be used in so many ways. It can be used as a pen holder or a paintbrush holder. You can also write little notes to yourself and put them inside the jar to read it later on whenever you feel like it. And if you're keeping this jar on your desk, you can use the mirror to check yourself out anytime. Moreover, the jar can also be used as a tea light candle holder. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope you give this a try. Take care and have fun!